Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Vegan Me. It's been a little while since we've talked, and I have a new product here that I just couldn't wait to share with you. I have been testing this out for about 2 weeks. You all probably know how much I love the Foreo products that I have tried so far, and this is a kind of like an update to the Foreo ISSA, and I wanted to share it with you. This is called the Foreo ISSA Hybrid. So stick with me if you're interested in knowing about the ISSA Hybrid, and well, let's just get into it. Okay, so to start with, for those of you that may not have seen my original video, you know that toothbrushes have remained sort of largely the same really since we've been using toothbrushes. There is the standard toothbrush, which you know just has the nylon bristles on it. This one here is made out of bamboo, but you basically have to scrub, and if you listen to your dental hygienist, you always go in circles. But a lot of us have difficulty being, shall we say, delicate around our gum area, and over time you can end up with recessed or receding gums, which I do have a little bit of that, and so I'm very sensitive to whether or not I'm applying too much pressure or over brushing. So for me, this has been something like of a battle my whole life, me and the toothbrush, making sure that I don't overuse it. Then, as time went on, there were the electric toothbrushes, right? And these are kind of designed that you press the button, basically has a like ultrasonic pulse, and you just move the brush around your mouth to clean. But still, you have the potential to, because of these bristles and how, you know, kind of rough they are, if you are an aggressive brusher, you're still going to have the potential to overuse this, and you can still end up with receding gums. Now, over time, there has been some consideration to the inclusion of silicone in toothbrushes, and here I have, I'm not even sure who makes this, probably Colgate or something like that, but you can see that there's a mixture of nylon bristles and silicone bristles, so they were starting to get the idea that, you know, maybe we need to add something that's a little bit more delicate to the gum area while also allowing the person to, you know, clean their teeth. The problem with these, of course, is that even though this is sort of an electric toothbrush, it doesn't really, I don't think anyways, provide you with any additional cleaning. It gives you the concept that you're getting additional cleaning because it's very similar maybe to the Philips Sonicare, but I really think that by and large, those of us that tend to be aggressive brushers are still doing damage to our gums with these little, even with these silicone nibs here, because there's actually very little silicone and mostly nylon bristles. So over time you can tell that basically toothbrushes have remained largely the same. You're either brush, or you're just moving it around in your mouth, but you still have a lot of abrasive bristles that you really can be doing a lot of damage to your teeth. I know I have. So let's just say I did a lot of damage to my teeth. And when I first tried out the Foreo ISSA, I was just drawn in by this thing. I mean, I was really just pulled right into the concept that they would actually be reinventing the toothbrush. I really thought that was the most amazing thing for people like me that need something that's going to clean their teeth but not create the damage to the gum line. And the Foreo ISSA, which is the first version of their like new and improved or unique reinvention of the toothbrush, was sort of the answer to my prayers on that front. It has very soft bristles, but they're firm enough to where if you use this properly, you'll still be able to clean your teeth, still be able to get that squeaky clean, but certainly not do the damage to your gums. And so that's really what I found to be so amazing about this. You charge it once, you don't need to recharge it again for, you know, many days. You can use this for, I believe it's up to 6 months. and on one charge, which is amazing, you know, really, if you think about, you know, the fact that you can take this on a trip and not have to worry about charging it. It was important though, and I think I mentioned this in my video, that you use it properly. This was designed to be used like a toothbrush, but to actually provide that ultrasonic clean without doing the damage to your gums and potentially to your enamel as well. This is the first step in a reinvention of something that's been around for, you know, hundreds of years. I think this was an impressive first step, but wait for it. The next step in the evolution of the toothbrush is the ISSA Hybrid. So you can see this is the original ISSA. Let me put it on this side. This is the original ISSA, and this is the ISSA Hybrid. And you can see the bristles that are in the center of the silicone nibs are the special nylon bristles that resist bacteria. They are, I was going to try to say, if you think about the like medium, probably medium firmness of a standard toothbrush, they're not super soft, they're probably medium in the center there, but then they're shorter, you can see, than the nylon bristles are shorter than the silicone bristles on the outside. And what that does is that allows the nylon bristles to clean the enamel without getting the nylon bristles up around the gum line. So you're getting the silicone around the gum line where you need it, and you're getting the nylon bristles on the surface of your enamel where you need it to get your teeth cleaner. And really, the two together are a really good combination. I really find that this is a good addition to this. I know that they still make this because there's still a lot of people that for whatever reason, they have very sensitive mouths, they have sensitive teeth, and I like the fact that I actually have both of these. If for whatever reason my mouth was more sensitive, at one time I could use this. Right now, I'm really, really loving this. It still works the same great way as the ISSA did. It does, I should say, it's still a perfectly great toothbrush. It has a plus or minus sign here, and you can change the speed. So you turn it on, and then you can adjust the speed up. It's already on full, or you can adjust it down. If for whatever reason you want a little less intensity, I think if you're not used to these types of brushes, they can tickle a little bit, so you want to maybe start on a lower setting and work your way up. I don't have any problem with it because I've been using either the Philips or something like it prior to using the Foreo, so I had really no break-in period. The brush will pulse every, I think, 15 seconds, so to allow you to get to, maybe it's every 30 seconds, to allow you to get to each of the quadrants of your mouth and to get them clean. It will continue running. It'll pulse 3 times and continue running after 2 minutes, and it will give you an extra minute to finish brushing your teeth if you want to, and then it will shut off after 3 minutes. The other interesting thing about this is that you can charge this. I was going to pull the charging cable out here. It comes with like a little carrying case, so if you want to put it in this when you travel so that it's not, you know, zhuzhing around with everything else in your makeup bag, that's great. And it comes with a little charging cable that you can plug into your computer or into any USB adapter for a wall outlet. It's got a little tab that you pull up in the back. Since I have this thing on, it's and you plug this right into there, and then plug this into the wall adapter into your computer, and that's how it charges. It takes very little time to charge. When you get it new, I always recommend charging it until it's completely charged. I was going to let this shut off. So it just did the 3 pulses, so it's going to continue now, should be for 1 minute, and then it will shut off to ensure you don't overbrush. it just shut off. Yay! So I was right about that. I wasn't sure. I was starting to think, I've never let it go that long, but I wanted to just test it for you. So when you go to charge it, I wanted to show that to you briefly. When you first get your ISSA, you want to plug it in, and it will light up. Like you can see, it's lit up, and it will pulse. Okay, so once it is done charging, it will just give you a straight light brush. Now, I did want to talk about one other thing that was really kind of the difference between these two models, and that is the brush head. So they just pull straight off of the tool, and you can see what the inside looks like, and that's what the inside of the brush looks like. There are other heads you can get. They actually have a tongue cleaner on their website, because I went and I looked on their website when I was evaluating these after I got these to try, and there's lots of cool things on there. They actually have a new eye massage product that is supposed to really reduce puffiness, reduce dark circles, help with fine lines, and that looks amazing. So I recommend you go to their website. Instructional videos that they have on there, in addition to, there are additional like brochures and books that owner's manuals that you can get on their products that give you a little bit more information. And one of the things I wanted to share is that this brush head they say that you should replace it once a year. There is this one, which they recommend to be replaced once every 6 months. So that is the Foreo ISSA Hybrid. I think this is a really amazing upgrade to the already incredible product that the Foreo ISSA has been. I think, when you're reinventing things, there are going to be, the feasibility studies that you do with all the people that are involved in the project that are all jazzed about it and think it's great. And then once you put the product on the market, there's always going to be a feedback that you get from your customers. And I think that the feedback that they got from their customers was that sometimes they needed something that was a little bit more. So whether you're interested in something that's going to be a little bit more sensitive for your gum area and the rest of your mouth, or you're interested in something that's still going to take good care of your gums and get your teeth a little bit cleaner when you need it, they have something for you. And I do recommend that you go and you just check out their website. Check out what they have online. There's a link down below for the website. I also have my original video for the original ISSA also linked down below, so you can check that out. So thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate the opportunity to talk to you about these products. I really do believe in the Foreo line. So let me know what you think about it. I know that the vast majority of the things that I've read and seen out there is that people love the product, but I am interested in knowing your thoughts, and we can talk about what your experience has been with the line. Now, don't forget that I'm going to have an updated video also on the Luna, because I'm trying out the Luna too. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this little review about the Foreo ISSA Hybrid. I really do like this toothbrush. I'm really excited to see what else they are going to come out with, because they are pretty much going out there. They are reinventing things, and they're coming out with some really new technology and new ideas. So I really recommend that you go take a look at them. And I will talk to you again soon about the Luna 2. Stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like the video if you like these kinds of videos, and don't forget to subscribe, because I'm going to have a lot more stuff for you coming down the road. So take care. Bye-bye.